Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tasya Javanika Ateta. Today, in this occasion, I want to present about memory for pros. The first point that will be discussed is the definition of memory. Memory is the ability of human brains to encode, store, and retrieve information. And another definition is the ability to understand and then internalize information into the memory store based on the process of learning, encoding, retention, and retrieval of memory. The next point is types of memory. Types of memory divided into three, such as long-term, short-term, and sensory memory. The first is long-term. Long-term is used for storage of information over long time. And the second is short-term. Short-term is which hold a limited amount of information for a limited time period. And the last is the second, sensory memory. Sensory memory allows a person to recall a large amount of information in short amount of time, and according to Tripathi and Augment 2018, sensory memory is a brief storage of information in humans wherein information is momentarily registered until it is recognized and perhaps transferred to short-term memory. And there are three different types of sensory memory, including iconic memory, echoic memory, and haptic memory. The first is iconic memory. Iconic memory is the memory that is captured by human sense of sight, which is a visual sensory memory. And the second is echoic memory. Echoic memory is a memory that captured by a human sense of hearing, which is an auditory sensory memory. And the third is haptic memory. Haptic memory is a memory captured by the human sense of touch, which is a tactile sensory memory. The next point is stages. Stages is a process that will be passed by humans to make information as memory. And there are three major processes involved in memory, such as encoding, storage, and retrieval. The first is encoding. Encoding is the process of receiving data, then processing it, and combining it into a memory for information. And the second is storage. Storage is the process by which recorded information will be stored as a permanent record and stored in the human brain. And the last is retrieval. Retrieval is the process of calling back information and storage to help us respond to something. And from the three stages, every human being will go through all the stages like that I mentioned before to get a memory that can be stored and then remember it in the future. And the last point is roles of memory. Memory has an important role for humans to carry out their activity. And also memory stores information in the human brain. After that, memory will make informations that has been received so that it can be recalled and remembered in the future. To conclude, memory is very helpful for humans in carrying out daily activities because they can think about it and remember information that has been stored. Memory has stage make information into a memory, namely encoding, storage, and retrieval. Memory has many types depending on what aspect of memory is used. As we know, humans cannot live without memory. With this memory, it will help humans to think about something and remember a memory in the future. And that's all from me about memory for pros. Thank you for watching this video. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.